Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amira Zulaika binti Johar and my number metric is 17 DIB 19F 2015. I will explain about the definition of real estate investment trust. Real estate investment trust (REIT) is an investment vehicle for real estate comparable to a mutual fund, allowing both small and large investors to gain access to real estate investment. Here we have 4 points about real estate investment trust of definition. First, liquid and return potential. Liquid and return potential list on public markets, allowing efficient access in portfolio. Context and real-time prices. Historically outperforming broad market indices with underlying market as driver and not equity. Two, sector and geography diversified. Sector and geography diversified means access different real estate segments throughout the world via highly skilled and specialist management teams. Three is regulated. Regulated means mandatory regular property valuation by independent real estate experts and companies subject to discipline and regulation of public market. Last for definition or introduction is current income. Current income means offering steady current income with above average dividend yields and a minimum distribution requirements.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, I'm back to Dr. Jannah. Before I continue with my part, let me introduce myself first. My name is Amni Sofia Akila binti Muhammad Rafi'i and my metric card is 70 DIB 19F 2029. There's a bunch of REITs that are available in Malaysia. One of it is Amanah Harta Tanah Pavilion REITs, Atrium REITs, Al Salam REITs, IGB REITs, and many more. And I'm going to explain more about this one REIT, which is Sunway REITs. Very sure that the first thing that came out from your head will be Sunway Putra, Sunway Lagoon, Sunway University, right? That is, I am going to explain more about this Sunway.
The history of Sunway started here. It was a tin mine before. It became a wasteland where nothing grows, plenty of deep holes, no nutrient in the soil. It was a great challenge.
But we had a vision to rehabilitate the wasteland into a wonderland. With courage, purpose and commitment. With bricks, mortar and steel. Through months, years and decades, our city rose from the depths of abandoned craters. Cornerstones laid became milestones to celebrate. And ideas on paper became landmarks to admire. We did not stop there. We also built for our nation. But we are so much more than physical structures. Here, future generations are nurtured and knowledge is shared. Where new beginnings are cherished and lives are enhanced. Where one can connect with one another in the quality time spent with loved ones. Where excitement and adventures await. Wondrous discoveries extend an open invitation. It is a place of first-class service. And blissful peace of mind. We grew from strength to strength, creating a sustainable environment and thriving communities. commitment to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and becoming a model corporation for sustainable development in Asia.
I'm putting a lot of effort to educate, give good experiences, to lead good young talent, to build a better world for all of us.
One man's aspiration has now become an inspiration for all of us. At Sunway, we do well by doing good.
This is our pledge. Today Sunway, tomorrow the world.
Sunway REITs are actually the most diverse out of all of them. We had a footprint in shopping mall, for example, Sunway Pyramid. We also had industrial area, hotel, hospital, and university, which is Sunway University. Sun REIT was listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia on July 2010. Sunway REIT's objectives are to provide a variety of permit investment portfolio that offer a stable cash sustain net asset value per unit growth.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Nadia binti Muhammad Rustam. My metric number is 17DIB192019. I will be continue about implementation of the instrument. Okay, if you guys can see the slide, in implementation of the instrument, they have a flow rates. Okay, in a flow rates, they have three important things, which is manager for wakaf properties company. Second, property manager for wakaf property Sediam Berhad. And third, trustee for wakaf endowment trust Ltd. And as you guys can see, in the flow rates, they have a major shareholder. First, wakaf property fund in 50%, Baitumal or government linked companies 40%, other shareholder 10%. Okay, wakaf properties corporation is the manager of the REITs wakaf fund. Wakaf Properties Corporation should exercise its responsibility with due care and diligence in the best interest of the unit holder. Second is Wakaf Endowment Trust Ltd is a corporate trustee of Wakaf REIT which acts in the interest of investor or unit holder by being an independent supervisor of the fund and custodian of the asset. Okay, the last one is Wakaf Property Service Ltd. Provides a full spectrum of maintenance service related to the property of building in the REITs Wakaf portfolio. Okay, that's all from me. It will be continue with Muhammad Nabil.
My name is Muhammad Nabil bin Harun, number matric 17 DIB 19F2043. So today I will present about 5 advantage and disadvantage of real estate investment trust. So for advantage, number 1 is real estate can be easier to understand. For example, when you start investing, it can be difficult to understand everything you need to know to make a profit. So for the number 2, real estate is improvable. After you buy a stock, you hold it for a period of time and hopefully sell it for a profit. The success of the stock depends on company management and their corporate success, which is out of your control. So for the number 3, real estate is a hedge against inflation. Real estate is one of the few assets that react proportionately to inflation. As inflation goes up, housing values and rents go up. So for number 4, real estate properties exist in an inefficient market. For example, real estate investors who do their research, especially with help from industry experts, can find great real estate bargains. So lastly, number 5, real estate can be financed and leveraged. For example, real estate investment purchase with hard money or a mortgage can be structured in ways that are rather safe and affordable, so that large purchases can be made with a relatively small initial investment. So for the disadvantage, number 1, real estate has higher transaction costs. For example, when purchasing share of a stock, the transaction cost for the trade is very low, often just a few dollars. But when purchasing real estate, the transaction costs are considered higher. Okay, for number 2, real estate has low liquidity. For example, real estate investor must be prepared to own a property for months and years, especially if it will be leased out. For number 3, real estate requires management and maintenance. For example, once an investor purchases a property, it must be rehabbed, maintained and managed. Financing payments, real estate tax, insurance, management fees, and maintenance costs can add up quickly, especially if the property sits empty for extended periods of time. For number 4, real estate markets have significant inefficiencies. For example, real estate investing involves dealing with market inefficiencies which can be mishandled to result in financial ruin. For a last one, real estate creates liabilities. For example, real estate investing involves taking on a great deal of financial and legal liability. That's all for me. I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
Conclusion of real estate investment trust. For many investors, REITs offer them a unique opportunity to invest in the real estate market. Unlike traditional investing, REITs are convenient, liquid, and accessible. REITs dividends are a great addition to your passive income stream. Equally, REIT investment has risks, especially if you are investing in mortgage REITs. The best way to reduce the risk is by conducting thorough research on the trust, historical performance, and diversifying your investment. That's all from me and our team. Thank you.